welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you're well. Hope you're doing great. I'm around, and if you haven't already, please kindly subscribe, leave a comment, share, and of course you can also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates from this video. So this week we had the Harry's visa discourse, where people really wanted her, the Rangers haters, the royal family wanted Harry to be deported back to the UK, and it turns out it ain't happening, and the Rangers are in shambles. They cannot fathom the fact that their loophole was not a success. Their attempts to separate Harry from his wife and his kids is a total failure. And it's funny because they wanted the files to be released, and now they're heavily redacted, and they're like, oh my god. So guess what? You'd think they'll just move on and call it what it is, but now there's a new angle. The tabloids are never resting when it comes to Harry and Meghan. So now the Telegraph has an interesting theory. Are we shocked? They always have spin-offs, crazy narratives. So now it's a new story in town. Because they failed with the visa, they have a new angle, and it says Duchess Meghan's as ever launch could be delayed. It won't. It will not be delayed. Just how you wanted Harry to be deported, it failed. Just how you wanted Meghan's show to be, failure, it did not. So don't you dare for a second think that her brand is going to fail. It's not happening. So here's time for one of my least favorite gossip subgenres: trademark stories. British journalists have become self-styled trademark experts in recent years, with their expertise solely devoted to the Duchess of Sussex businesses. So apparently, Meghan is still wrangling with the trademark office over her As Ever brand. We've had that As Ever will be launched in the spring, and we've already seen the first product line on Meghan's As Ever site, which includes preserves, jam, tea, crepe mix, cookie mix, and of course flour sprinkles. The packaging is already done, the website is already launched, and the newsletter emails have already gone out, and As Ever is the established brand name. And yet, the Telegraph would have people, will have people that Meghan's As Ever brand is in serious danger because of trademarks. For a moment, I thought that trademark discourse, I even forgot about it. I was so fixated on other things, but it's back now that the attempts of having Harry be deported have failed. So here's what the Telegraph had to say, and I quote: "The Duchess of Sussex has again been told to amend the trademark application for her As Ever lifestyle brand over a series of errors. Meghan has been given 3 months to respond in order to avoid having to abandon her attempts to register the trademark. She has already been forced to rename the business because its original name, American Riviera Orchard, Aero, was reliant on a geographical location. The latest setback could delay the launch of the business, which the Duchess has announced is coming this spring, and which will sell items including edible flour sprinkles, dried biscuit mixes, teas, and a fruit spread. Official documents reveal the As Ever trademark application could not be verified because a statement confirming intent was left unsigned. Various categories also needed updating as they were considered indefinite or too broad, namely spoons for serving jams and fruit preserves, textile napkins, and crystallized sugar for decoration. There is some good news for the Duchess, however, as the US Patent and Trademark Office said it had found no conflicting trademarks that will bar As Ever's registration. Concerns had been raised that the As Ever logo, a palm tree flanked by 2 hummingbirds, was the official symbol of Parores, a small Moroccan village. But although the town's mayor, Siska Mora, claimed that Meghan's new logo was a total copy of its coat of arms, there was no official trademark clash. Tell you guys, now they have another angle. I hate that they cannot stand the fact that Meghan is thriving. Come on. How long are we going to continue with this? Because I think for the Sussex squad or the people who are pro Meghan and Harry, we have time to bash you, to defend them. You tried with the visa, we've humbled you. the judge is like, oh wait, you want, okay, I'm going to let these documents out, but they are going to be heavily redacted. So now here's the new angle where they're claiming that the As Ever brand is going to be delayed, and it's hilarious. When do you stop? When do you stop? Because I know it won't. And you see how they do that. But you know what? She does not need to worry because there's no conflict of the trademark or whatever. So As Ever is good to go. So it's funny to me because they freak out over with Love Meghan. Meghan totally overshadowed the stupid F drama over the logo. I mean, I completely literally forgot about the logo, about the mayor from Porores who claimed Meghan copied our logo. We will sue. But then she went on to contradict herself. We don't have the funds to sue her. We would like if she... Come on now. I forgot about that. And it's funny they're bringing it now because they know she's close to launching the products from her As Ever lifestyle brand. And this is... Every time I tell you something, guys, look at timing. The British tabloids were close to setting up a legal fund for that Spanish mayor so that she could sue Meghan. I remember. They really wanted. They said, oh, you don't have funds? Don't worry. We can give you something as long as you continue fighting this battle. Anyway, as I said, As Ever is the brand name and everything has been done already. It's just a matter of getting all the paperwork completed, and I'm sure it will be soon enough. And no, this will not delay the launch. It's not going to. There's no way this is going to. This is just mediocre journalism at its best. They just don't have anything to write. So like, okay, let's write about Meghan. Let's just tell people her brand is going to be delayed to rile the masses. So here's what people had to say. I like reading comments, guys, because comments make me laugh so much. The comments, when it comes to comments, you guys just, the love I see when it comes to Harry and Meghan from you guys just melts my heart. I love seeing that people who genuinely love them despite everything they go through, they are pro Meghan and Harry. So blogger says concerns had been raised. By whom? The tabloids who made up the concerns write about them and refer to the concerns written by them. I doubt the Mallorcan mayor is losing much sleep over this and the way the Telegraph is at this stage. Really? The Fox interest and Fox concern. And then someone replies, and why are the Guardian, Indie and the BBC getting involved in these silly stories? They all used to be respectful news sources. This is why I'm telling you, you cannot trust journalism. These days it's mediocre. People, there's no fact checking. They don't report factual news. It's just stories, narratives, that imagination. They create stories. You don't even know what's real, what's wrong, what's right. It's just like, let's flow. Let's just, oh, I think this, and then they'll claim sources or unnamed sources, but we know that there's no one. This is just a story that was concocted from their brains and they decided to come up with it. So Susan says the gutter press just can't stop. They're stupid. They are out here daily with their utter nonsense. Anything for a click. Exactly. They write these articles purposefully so as to drive clicks and sell papers. That's the intent. Writing anything to do with Meghan sells. And I wonder why they keep saying Kate and William are so popular. Kate and William are more loved. Why are you not focused on them? Why are you not writing stories? If they are popular, that means they should be selling papers and driving clicks. And the fact that they're not, that's why you're fixated on Harry and Meghan. Because that way, you know, if I write anything concerning Meghan and Harry, oh, people are going to be riled up. More money for me, more clicks for me. So Friendly Crow says, yeah, Netflix has a legion of lawyers whose sole area is trademark law. They are a company responsible for hundreds if not thousands of shows that are based on new content, as well as the holders of tens of thousands of shows and movies that have been trademarked, and they need to stay on top of any infringements. I think they got this. This is what they do. I mean, stop undermining Netflix. They're huge streaming. You think they're in partnership with Meghan, for crying out loud. For God's sake. They have this in control. So stop spinning this narrative that As Ever is going to be delayed, because it's not happening. So also, Jai says a total copy of the town's logo. They must have a different definition of total than I have. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a total copy by any means. This is just crazy. It's crazy. So Shanta says, anyway, I check the website a couple of times a week because I know that the items will sell out and I don't intend to miss out. Exactly. Now this is what we love. positivity, instead of being excited that these items are going to be out. And in fact, they are going to sell out. Whether you like it or not, they're going to sell out. People are going to buy. Even critics, derangers, because how else are they going to criticize our products? They have to buy to use them and then to critique. More money for Meghan, and that's all that matters. More money for Netflix. And I love that people are just waiting for them to come out. I'm waiting to see these products. I'm waiting to see our launch to thrive, to be a success. And that's all that matters. So this angle is not going to work, as ever is not going to be delayed. As far as I know, Netflix is a huge streaming platform. They have a lot in control. And Meghan, she is unstoppable. Look for another angle, but this one is not going to sell. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think, guys. Let me know about it. What are some of the products you're excited about? What are some of the products do you want to buy from the As Ever website the minute it launches? Let me know. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Raj. Don't forget to subscribe, to leave a comment, to share, and to hit that notification bell for all the updates. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I love you, and I will see you in my next video with more updates and news. Bye.